Good afternoon, doctor. My name is Zhang Ziyu, and my case is Springer and Great Western Railway Company. Let me first tell about fact of this case. In this case, the plaintiff is the client and the defendant is the agent. The defendant agreed to carry the plaintiff's tomatoes from China Island to London by ship and train. The ship was stopped at Channel Islands for 3 days due to bad weather. When the ship arrived at Weymouth, the defendant's employees were on strike and they delayed for 2 days. Later, it was discovered some of the tomatoes were found to be bad. The defendant decided to sell the tomatoes as they felt that tomatoes could not arrive on time in saleable condition. The plaintiff sued for damages. The court held that the defendant ought to communicate with the plaintiff to get instruction when the ship arrived at Weymouth. This is a case of necessity agency. To analyze this case, I need to understand the conditions that need to be met to create a necessity agent. An agency of necessity may be created if the following 3 conditions are met. First, it is impossible for the agent to get the principal's instruction. Second, the agent's action is necessary in the circumstances. In order to prevent loss to the principal with respect to the interest communicated to his charge. For example, when an agent sells perishable goods belonging to his principal to prevent them from rotting. Third, the agent of necessity must have acted in good faith. Let's continue to analyze the case. First, the agent's decision to sell tomatoes, taking into account the current price, after discovering that the tomatoes are perishable, is a necessary act of the agent. The purpose is to prevent the principal from losing the principal in respect of the interest entrusted by the principal. However, the agent is not unable to obtain contact with the principal and to be instructed by the principal. But the agent didn't ask the client how to handle it. Second, tomato rot is not just due to the bad weather. Agent's staff strike swells also cause the transport delays and the tomato rot. At this point, the agent didn't show good faith and sincerity. From this case, I know that the necessary agent must have the following factors. First, there must be a necessary situation. Second, the agent was unable to obtain instruction from the principal. Second, the agent should safeguard the interests of the principal. Finally, agents should be sincere and cautious. That's all. Thank you.